Are you fed up with your business repeating the same mediocre results again and again? Stop right now. As Einstein once said, that is insanity. But how do you go about breaking the cycle of mediocrity? Well, it's actually quite simple and will only take 2 to 3 hours out of your day. It can even be done remotely. Well, what am I talking about? Branding. Now, when I say branding, I actually mean your business, not a logo or some pretty pictures. Let me explain. Like anything in life, you need to get to the root of the problem before you can create real, memorable and predictable change. And these are the keys to really successful branding. At its core is defining exactly why the business exists, and importantly, where is the business heading? What is it trying to achieve? Making sure these are written down and bought into by all senior management is non-negotiable if you're really serious about not repeating those mediocre results year after year after year. Do any of these statements chime with you? Your customers are leaving you for someone else. Your business doesn't have a story. You think about making decisions, but don't. You're making decisions without even thinking. Your staff don't know what the business stands for, and quite frankly, they don't actually really care. Now, if any of those statements chime with you, this process will help resolve them 100%. Skeptical? Of course you are. So let me explain. Hi, I'm Bruce Smith, and I'm founder and creative director of Anecdote agency. I've been in the brand and marketing business for 17 years, and I've worked in London with some of the biggest and brightest minds out there. Now, what I'm going to offer you today scares even me. But if you're a business owner and the offer that you make to your customers isn't keeping you up at night, I would argue that it's not strong enough. So I would urge you to watch this video right to the end, because at the end of it I've got something really exciting to offer you, and it's completely free. The process I'm about to take you through has helped one of our retained clients grow by over 300% alone in the last year. You said it would take one afternoon. That's true. 2 to 3 hours. You bring in your chosen team and we'll interrogate your business, asking it some really difficult questions to unpick and untangle the issues that business is having. We'll write all this down and have complete clarity by the end of the session and understanding exactly what your business stands for, and importantly, where you want it to head to. Without this information, you'll carry on repeating the same mediocre results. It's basically like having a house with subsidence. So this is step 1 in our 3-part process. Doing this alone will feel like shaking a 2-ton gorilla off your back. Now the fun starts. It's time to get creative. Now, for most clients, this is the most exciting part of the project because they're going to see their business's identity come to life. But how can we create a business identity that is going to deliver long-term growth? Well, we're glad you asked. We take the verbal part of stage 1 and use that as a creative brief, the facts about your business. We then work to 3 key creative principles to guarantee exceptional results. Freshness, and it needs to have energy and inspire the audience to take action. Focus. Great creativity comes from a detailed understanding of the problem it's trying to solve. Fearlessness. The key driver for growth in any business from a brand or marketing point of view is differentiation. These 3 creative principles will catapult your business past the competition to deliver long-term growth. Here's a sneaky peek at some of the ways that we can create your brand identity. This is step 2 in our 3-step process. Have you had a custom website designed and built only to later find out it costs an absolute fortune to make any changes to it? Don't do it. I hear this story a lot. A website is like a car. It needs regular maintenance. So unless you have Ferrari budget and tastes, be careful. The way websites are designed and built has changed. And I'd argue that the key to a high converting website today isn't about clever coding. It's about making your customer feel like, hey, this company completely gets me. Now this is where we can create and provide serious value. Our pedigree is in branding, but with the power of technology, we can plug that brand pedigree into creating beautifully customer-centric branded websites without the need for clever coding. Now this is something that Wix and Squarespace cannot offer you. And also, it's much more cost effective than going to a regional agency that will probably charge double than what we'd charge. Guys, this really is a no-brainer. But hey, you may still be skeptical. So I'm going to make you an offer. To prove that we're the real deal and that investing your hard-earned cash with us is a really smart move, I'm offering a 30-minute blueprint session, and it's completely free. On the call, we'll discuss where your business is now and where you want it to get to. We'll review your visual identity and we'll review your website. Sound like 30 minutes well spent? Thought so. So click the button and we'll see you soon.